Recently, I was talking to a neighbor of mine about some issues I was having with a couple of my faucets, and he recommended that I probably needed to look at doing some maintenance on my hot water heater. So I did what a lot of people do. I hopped on YouTube and found out, sure enough, the issues I was having were probably related to some delayed maintenance on my hot water heater. And while I was looking at those videos, I learned about something called an anode rod. But I realized as I watched the videos that this is something in your hot water heater that actually attracts the minerals that can do damage to your plumbing system and your hot water heater. Basically, it sacrifices itself so that your system continues to work. And every now and again, you got to go in there and change it out. Tonight at LCYouth, we continued this series, You Asked For It. And we talked about this question, what does it mean to guard my heart? In Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, the writer says, guard your heart with all vigilance, for from it are the sources of life. Now, he's not literally referring to this organ in our body that's pumping blood. Our heart refers to our inner self, our mind, our will, our emotions. And the instruction here is that we're supposed to guard them because with everything we have, like guard it above everything else, with all diligence, guard it upon guarding it, guard your heart, because from it are the sources of life. In other words, whatever we allow into our hearts, our inner selves, is going to affect everything else in our lives. It's going to affect our thoughts, and then our thoughts are going to become our words, and our thoughts are going to become our actions, and everything will have a trickle-down effect. So what are the things that we're doing to protect that input? It's like that anode rod in my hot water heater. It's there to attract the things away from that are going to do damage to the rest of my system. How are we keeping ourselves free from the effects of sin, of negativity, of all these things in our life? What are we doing that the life of Jesus is being fed in us and the pressure of this world is being pushed away? And I think Philippians chapter 4, Paul gave some encouragement that we all need. He wrote, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is worthy of respect, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if something is excellent or praiseworthy, think about these things, and what you learned and received and heard and saw in me, do these things. And then he gives this promise, and the God of peace will be with you. I think Paul's saying that we've got to be mindful of what influences we are allowing into our lives. What are we seeing, hearing, thinking about, reading? Who are the people we're surrounding ourselves with? Are they helping us to think about those things that are true and lovely and worthy of respect and commendable and excellent and praiseworthy? If so, we need to build up those relationships. But if not, we need to push them out. And when we do, we'll realize the God of peace will be with us. He'll strengthen us. He'll help us. He'll help us to know what is beneficial to our inner self or our heart and what is not. And I pray that you would feed the good things that Jesus wants in your life and allow his life to flourish in you. We love you and have a great week. We'll see you soon.